Hello everyone, good morning, good evening. My name is Avnita Pal. I am Design and Verification Engineer from Silicon Interfaces. Let me introduce the team of authors of this presentation, namely myself Avnita Pal, Shikha Devi Katharia and Professor Purana Panda Shastri, who have done significant contribution in leveraging UVM based low power package library to SoC designs for cores and multi-cores. You will note that each of us have extensive and deep experience in multi-core, UVM and low power. Let's come to the content of this presentation. We'll cover in this presentation abstract, introduction, detailed description of methodology, results, conclusion and references. As the word leverage is indicating, this is work which has been done on top of our previous paper on low power classes as extension to UVM package library and presented at the 59 Design Automation Conference, San Francisco in July 2022. We had some interesting discussions since multi-core, ARM, ARC or open source have the low power domain which are activated using high level constructs, and so as per we are not able to use low power UPF constructs and strategies through the multi-core are having them incorporated within. Hence, we need C languages constructs typically used to be called as library components. The idea is to have low power object available to the designer of an SoC which may be inherited and further extended. In this slide, let's discuss the introduction of low power design. The modus operandi here, as we said, is to leverage the proposed low power extension to UVM and extend them with UVM classes for multi-cores, which may be factory registers for reusability and then constructed within UVM environment components. Further, these classes may be instantiated in the UVM inbuilt phases. Let's go through the detailed description of methodology. Here we are calling the power up and power down routines, which all run in the ARM Cortex-A53 processor cluster development environment. And these routines are forming the operation on single core or multiple cores. These routines are for power down the core, which is written in C language, and ASMs are written in assembly language. These C power down routines is imported in the UVM low power SV package with the help of DPIC, which means is direct programming interface. It allows us to leverage and to reuse the existing C code, and the functions which are implemented in C can be called from System Verilog. ARM multi-core operations and how ARM handle low power and transitions from states. ARM has incorporated principles of low power, perhaps including UPF, and given us APIs calls to transitions the core within the processor, as well as gives us the power domains like PD-CPU. PDL2 is a cache for onboard, PDL2 external cache and PD Cortex. So to that extent, it is not necessary to create a UPF based power domain. Even the power rail connectivity and on-off are set by registers bit, enabling and output clamps to activate or to deactivate. So, we are leveraging the process as asked by ARM for it to code power down and power down. I would like to repeat, we are leveraging the process as asked by ARM for it use the core to power down and to power up. Even in multi-core, UVM low power classes environment is followed by factory registration phases which include build phase, run phase and connect phase. ARM has assembly code instructions to be executed for any power up and power down routines. Further, an ARM core may be in several states. It can be normal, standby, retention, dormant, sleep, deep sleep, which may be performed in one step, two step or even in three-step transition. We are calling the power up and power down routines which are run in the ARM Cortex-A53 environment, and these routines are forming the operations on single core or multiple cores. These routines are for power up the core, which is written in C language, and the ASMs are written in assembly code within the methods like task and functions. This C power down routine is then imported in UVM low power SV package with the help of DPI-C, which stands for the direct programming interface. It allows us to leverage and to reuse the existing C code. The implemented functions is in C can be called within the system Verilog environment using the DPI declaration. Now, I would like to hand over the presentation to my colleague and co-author of this presentation, Shikha Devi Katharia, who will help us to go through the detailed code implementation of our proposal. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Avnita, for sharing us some glimpse about leveraging UVM-based low-power package library to associate designs. Hi, my name is Shikha Devi Kateria. I am design and verification engineer from India. Here is the following source code for C routines for power down up. Source file is ARM Cortex A53 assembly code, which contains all the C functions with ASM code for Cortex A53 processor cluster with 64-bit ISA. This assembly code is being enveloped using DPI calls into an SV package by declaring source file for system verilog package uvm_lp core_pd_pkg, which contains SV functions which is calling the C functions with the help of DPI import. These routines are for ARM core assembly language. For power down, power up routines are written in C language. These functions written in C language are being incorporated in SV power package. The implementation of the same is being shown in section B, the UVM low power DPI package. Further, these C functions are being called from SV, well actually from UVM, which will be integrated into the UVM libraries. The C code shown in section A is being called inside uvm_lp_core_pd_pkg package using import dpi-c keyword. This helps us in connecting ARM routines defined using C assembler language in SV. In below UVM power package, we have included the SV file which call to DPI functions mentioned in file uvm_lp_core_pd_package. Further, this class is being registered in UVM factory. It also includes member and methods are also defined to perform all the power related routines. Within the UVM power package, we are now defining classes with virtual functions and tasks, and these classes may be extended by UVM develops for SOC, incorporating ARM multicores into the existing UVM test bench and extending and reusing the virtual functions. Referring to the below ARM Cortex A53 architecture, different power domains such as PD Cortex A53, PDL2, PDCPU, PDL2, etc. are considered and the relevant power routines function are being called through UVM as shown in below source code. This is sample code taken further. In the middle box, the user level utilization of the library package, class and functions described in section A, B, C and D are being called in UVM Power Multicore class. This class is also registered in UVM factory of low power package. In the task, power down routines are called low power package. I like to now hand over the presentation to my colleague and co-author Avnita Pal, who will walk us through the result and conclusion. Thank you.
Thank you, Shikha, for sharing us some glimpse about the code leveraging UVM-based low-power package library to SOC design. Let's discuss the results of this presentation. The full implementation needs to be done in an ARM environment in close collaboration and cooperation from ARM in the Cortex development environment, so that would permit us to actually power up and power down code. In this presentation, we have observed the outputs using system tasks like $display and printf in C language to check the results. We are not showing those results since they are only for validation purpose. Further, in the assembler code, which is essential for testing, will run on ARM development environment. Now, I would like to conclude this presentation on the note. Proposed inbuilt power domain classes as extension to UVM power package as library for core multi-core like ARM Intel open source using power management architecture shall brings all the power verifications at an earlier stage, will bring down the total time to incorporating power strategies, resulting is far shorter design cycles for SOC design. This presentation is considering ARM multi-core as in case study, but the same concept may be applied to Intel, ARC or other open source. Further routines for bus interface for signals like AMBA, AXI, CHAI, memories devices needs to be written in UPF. As the need for the smaller and low power aware design needs to increase during the power architecture strategy, especially the verification as an afterthought post functional verification may lead unwanted respins detrimental to cost time to market guidelines. Thank you so much for hearing us. If you have any questions, please let us know. We will happy to answer you. Thank you.